Hi grade 1! Today we're going to do an experiment, and for this experiment I'm going to need the science book. So if you don't have your science book, that's okay. I can put the activity at the end of the PowerPoint so you can see how to do it. So for this experiment, before I start, I want to talk about capacity, so water container capacity. So I'm going to compare the capacity of this and this jug, we can call it. Okay, so what does it mean? I want to see how much water can fit inside this bottle. So first of all, let's look at the difference between them. So visually, if I look at it, I'm going to see that there is only a difference of this much. But I am guessing, because looking at this, it looks fatter. So I think that this is going to have a bigger capacity. It means it can hold more water than this one. So let's see if I'm correct. So I don't think that's going to be the only difference. Let's see if this is true. I got a little funnel here so we can check. And I'm going to pour the water into the funnel. This funnel is going to help put the water from up here down into the bottle without splashing everywhere. So if you see over here, this is a great example that this bottle holds a bigger capacity, much bigger, even twice as much as this one, although they're almost the same height, but because this one's fatter, it's got a bigger capacity. Okay, so we talked about the capacity of the bottle. Now let's move on. So I want to see now, I want to compare the capacity of each of these containers. How much can each of these cups hold? So try to think right now, which one's gonna hold more? I know you're thinking this one, right? So let's look at this one, and we're going to compare them, because here in the book it says predict which cup is going to hold the most water. So I'm predicting that this one's going to hold the most, and which one will hold the least. So I think it's this one. It's definitely going to hold the least amount of water. So then we will fill a yogurt cup. Okay, since I don't have a yogurt cup, I'm going to use a coffee cup. So it's a really small Arabic coffee cup. And we're going to fill this with water. And we're going to see how much water each of these cups can hold, actually, using these. So let's continue. Let's start. So I'm going to fill one and then put it in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you zoom in? 5. 6. It's almost full. And 7. So it's almost gonna fill up completely. So this one can hold up to 7 cups of water. So let's see how many of these will this need to fill. So let me put the water back by putting, so this one said 7, right? So normally if you're going to compare many different glasses, in the activity, it says that you can use labels so you don't forget how much each one can contain. So if this one is 7, so you would write on a label 7 and you would stick it to the cup. So this one needs 7 coffee cups to fill this entire glass, or cup, actually. So I'm going to fill back the water in here, being careful. All right. So let's see how many will fill this. This one's 7. Let's see how much this one is. What's the capacity of this glass of water? 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I think it's almost done, so I don't know if I should add a little bit more. Almost 4.5, and it's almost full. And if you notice, there is no color to water. So water is definitely colorless. There is no water. So the water that you see in